Hello lovely colouring friends, my name's Amanda and this is my channel Amanda Colours. I am here with Emerald today and we are hoping that you are having a wonderful day. Yes we are. So did you know that Taylor Swift shares her birthday with me? Yes, I was born first, so technically she shares my birthday, not me sharing her birthday. But yes, so that's just a fun little fact for you there. So today I am here to share with you a very long overdue video of my I guess they're my colouring plans for this year, but mostly it's just an update on my the books that I was focusing on last year and what I am going to do this year. And I think I'm going to have to zoom out. I seem to be quite close in at the moment. Yes, so I'm still trying to get the lighting sorted out in here. There's so much shadow, but anyway, we will work it out. So, what order am I going to do this in? Let's do an update on the books from last year. So, this became a I didn't start off the year with this book as a project book, or I didn't even own the book at the beginning of the year, but Megan from Disney Meg's Colouring and I have made this a project book, and we're working on it together, and we are doing a few pages each month to try and get it finished. So it is Enchanted Faces, the pocket size version by Hannah Lynn, and I will just take you through. So I started to colour these pages when I had completed the page, completely forgetting that it's a double-sided book, and so I have inadvertently coloured the back as well, so I'm not going to do that anymore. But yes, let's go through this. So as you can see, there's lots of sparkle and shimmer, and pretty much on all of these pages I've used my Copic markers and various metallics or watercolors or different things. Like I've used the dragonfly glaze on her wings there. And this is just a really fun little book. I really enjoy doing the pages each month. They're just a nice size. I will often use the clear Sakura glaze on their eyes and lips to make them shiny, and eyelashes. Skip through. I was really excited by this page. We did it in December last year, but it's a Christmas page, but it's summer and it's tropical and it's beach, and it just felt so much more like the summers that I experienced than a Christmas that I experienced than a wintry Christmas. So I was really excited to get to colour that in December. We have this one. Really happy with the way that turned out. Got little shimmery bits. Oh, we've done a few in a row. Oh, this is a sneak peek. So this was actually coloured this month for Valentine's Day, and I used my AC palette, challenge palette for this one, and it also fits for a few other prompts. But anyway, I'll go through all of that in my completed pages video. And then I might as well show you, is there any? No, I'm missing some. Sorry. Oops. Ugh. Coordination, Amanda. Something that has been an issue for me lately because of the fibromyalgia and the pain. Anyway, I really like this one. I did it sort of in memory of, excuse me, my stepfather who passed away fairly recently. He loved sunflowers, so that was special. And this is another sneaky peek. I did this one this month in all shades of pinks and reds. Bit of fun. This was another one I did with the palette from the month, and that was last month. AUSSIE palette challenge. Looked like some candy or something, so I made it glossy. This was actually the very first one we did because both Megan and I really love otters. So that was fun. I used pencil for some shading on that one, which I don't think I've done that since, in this book anyway. This one, a little owlet is so cute. This one, try and mix up my skin tones and my hair colours and things. And then we have this one. I did this one, oh no, it wasn't for Mermaid. It's in September. That's right, we did it for the sea turtle because I had just come back from my trip to the Barrier Reef. And I did lots of sparkle in her hair. Then this one was for Christmas. And this one is for New Year. And we also did this one this month. Oops, very cute. And I think that might be it. Yes, so that is where I'm up to in Enchanted Faces. So there's still quite a lot to do, but we are making good progress. Next up, we have The Way Home by Morgan O'Brien. And this one I am very nearly finished. I have been colouring along with Johanna's hashtag Grogu in 2022, and as it suggests, we started in 2022. It is continuing, but I have also done some extra pages along the way as well. So yeah, I think I only have 1 or 2 pages left in here. And I will zoom you back in again. So again, I've mostly used Copic markers, some bits of metallic and white and glaze and things like that throughout the book. And I've had a lot of fun just kind of making up tree colours and things like that. And I haven't done the creatures as they are in the movies and in the show because I just wanted to do them however I wanted to do them. This one I did roughly sort of copy the cover, sort of. Quite like this one with the big tongue. I made it shiny. This one, I'm a bit disappointed that the glaze pen I used went kind of weirdly textured, but other than that, I'm quite happy with it. This is one of my favorites. Just really like how the colors turned out. So yeah, it's been such a fun book, and you can now purchase this. Well, you can actually get it for free through Morgan O'Brien's Ko-fi or Coffee site that you can find through his Instagram profile. This one has some stickles on the eggs, nice and shiny. Another one that I really like, lots of shiny bits. This one kind of turned out different than I imagined it in my head, but that's okay. Lots and lots of shiny bits. I really like this one. It's just really muted. I like how the sky turned out, and I've tried to replicate it a few times actually in the coming pages. Not this one obviously, but others. This one is a very different colour palette to what I usually choose, but that's okay. I quite like the colours on this one as well. this guy. He makes me laugh. I like how this one turned out too. Got some sparkle in the water and on the rocks and things. This is one of my favourites as well. The snow wolves or the ice wolves. With some stickles and glitter. Then we have this one. And this one, I actually was heavily inspired by Be Cozy Colouring. For this one, mine didn't turn out anywhere nearly as nice as hers did, but I wouldn't have really thought to do the colours in the sky. But I saw that she had done it and I really liked it. And with this one, I wanted to keep the background quite similar in tone and then make the birds really stand out. This one was just from last month. And then this was February's. And then this one. I love the moon on this one. And his little silver ball from the spaceship. And then this one has some glossy sections on the flask and things. Then that's one of the very few pages I haven't done. And then this one, again, I really like how this turned out. Glittery snow. One of the other pages I haven't done, and the last page. So yes, only 2 pages that aren't completed in that book. So I will get that completed very soon, and I just lost my marker. Oh well, I will have to get that in a minute. Next up is Magic Jars by Colouring Book Cafe. Now it's really interesting. I saw Emma's video. I can't remember what her channel's called, but I will link it down below. And she recently got a copy of the new smaller size Colouring Heaven magazine. And they have a Magic Jars book, and a lot of the pictures are the same. I'm not sure if the illustrator is the same. Who do we have? Doesn't mention any illustrator. So, yeah, okay. So I don't know if it's the same illustrator. Otherwise, something dodgy is going on, because Colouring Book Cafe came out with this quite a while ago. Anyway, this is the whole book group buddy colour that we are hosting, that Megan and I are hosting in our Facebook group, Colour With Us. A link for that is down in the description, so if you'd like to join the group, we do all sorts of fun things. This is just one of the prompts and projects that we have going on in the group. But yes, we do a page in here every month. We haven't done that many yet, so there won't be that many to show. So we have this one. And again, I have been using my Copic markers in this book, trying to work on making my glass look like glass, but I'm not sure I'm really getting there yet, but I'm trying. This one has some dragonfly glaze on their wings and things. Wings and things. But it is an adorable book. And we chose this book because you can get it as a book, or you can also purchase it as PDFs. So we were trying to cover all the bases for the people in our group. And there's this one. Oh, maybe we've done more than I thought we had. This one, little bits of glitteriness, little spots. And you can colour the page however you like. It's just that page for that month. Some bits of glitter on that one as well, or metallics. And this is this month's. That was for December. I might try to make it feel a bit Christmassy. And that's it. So there's still lots to do in that book, but we'd love to have you join us if you would like. The next one is was completed this month actually, and I will do a full book flip through of this, so I might not show you all of it right now, but this was another hashtag that Megan and I co-host together. It's the Frogs and Friends edition of Chris Roniak's Morning Scribbles colouring book. From March, we will actually be starting Frogs and Friends Volume 2. So it would be the perfect time for you to start and join in with us if you wanted. The book is available on Chris's website, which is bindlewood.com. I'll try and remember to put a link down to that in the description as well. And as far as I am aware, it is only available as a digital colouring book, so they're PDFs that you would need to print out. He does have other books available on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure Frogs and Friends is only digital. So keep an eye out for the completed pages, completed book flip through of that one. Then we have, this one is going to be a long-term commitment. So I wanted to do this, complete this book, and I put out there, I don't know, 18 months, 2 years ago now, out on social media that I was doing it. Does anyone want to do it with me? And Megan from Disney Makes Colouring replied, and that is actually how we first connected. And so we started off colouring this book together. Now there are a bunch of people that colour the same double page spread each month with us, and you are more than welcome to join us. We're basically going from beginning to end and doing a double page spread each month. So we started off with the title page, and I have chosen a fixed colour palette for this book so that it you know, makes sense and is consistent throughout. That was a very easy month, which was nice. Oops, I'm gonna have to go back and erase some marks there. And I think you will see a progression in my colouring. I do mostly use pencils. I use all kinds of pencils in here. So Brut and Macaron, Crayola Colours of the World, Prismacolors, Black Widows, all kinds of things, and then also all kinds of metallics and glitter and glazes, and I just kind of go all out with this book. On this one I've used glossy accents from Ranger. I was still learning how to use it. It's quite bubbly, but anyway. And I feel like I have improved on my backgrounds as we go along too. This was such an effort, these 2 pages. I don't think I'd be able to tackle it anymore with the pain that I get in my arms and my hands from the fibromyalgia, but back then I was able to do it. This one I quite like. I've put like a shimmer all around the butterfly. I felt a lot of pressure doing this because it's the butterfly, and it talks about that it's edged in gold filigree and that it's dazzling colours. So it doesn't say what colours, but yeah, I did lots of colours. And actually, oh no, we haven't got to it yet. So I'm trying to, and I do the butterfly in the same colours every time, and I'm trying to do any colours the same as any description that is in the story as well. This one's got lots of shimmer and stuff as well. quite like this page. So this one, it actually, a few pages back, talks about the house being pink. So I made sure that the house was pink. So yeah, I think you can see a bit of a progression in my colouring. Love this little bee. He's so chubby and beautiful. This one, I really messed up the background. It just went a really muddy colour, and then I tried to paint over it to fix it, and I got black from the bee over here. I might need to put some pages in between to protect them. This one's quite fun too. Lots of metallic and glitter and stuff. This one. This one this month I was having so much trouble with my hands that I decided to do like a rainbow gradient softly in the background. Excuse me. You can see it probably a bit better down here. But then I just used all metallic gel pens to do the details, and that saved my hands a lot. Lots and lots of flowers in this book. And this one, I wanted to do something different, and I just did a rainbow of flowers. And this one. And then you'll get a sneaky peek again. Oh no, that was January. Oh, that's right, I did 2 months at a time last month because I missed December. And then this is the sneaky peek, and there's so much metallic on this page. It's a bit crazy, but it's what it called for. It talks about silver spoons and keys and things. So yeah. So that is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. There is still a whole lot left to do. We're not even halfway through yet. I think I worked out that it's roughly going to take 4 years to complete this book if we do a double page spread a month. So yes, long-term time investment on that one. Then we have my hashtag Sea of Colours. So it's AC, Sea of Colours, and we are colouring a page in here every month from Sea of Colours by Angela Gonzalez. And it's just an adorable book, and it's been so much fun to colour through. And again, there's still quite a lot left, but I've done a decent amount. So the title page with some shimmery bubbles, and I'm even including there's quite a few extra pages in this. So there's the title page, there's the nameplate page, and I am actually also doing some extra pages outside of the colour along to work towards getting it done. But mostly I'm using water-based mediums in this book. So my dough and ink tints and some watercolor paints and things like that. And then this one has some stickles as well, some glitter. Done a few in a row there, which is fun. Lots of shimmer. This book just makes me so happy, like seriously happy. It's so cute. I love sea creatures. I love using my water-based mediums. Like, just, I love it. This one I actually used Copic markers and metallic gel pen. That was while we were moving and I didn't have access to all of my colouring supplies. This one's got some bits of shimmer. This is fun. 2 little crabs. This was the octopus's tea party. And then this one I used Copic markers as well with glitter gel pen. This one I really like. I used some neon pencils. The water is so shimmery. This one, that was for Mermaid last year. This one I don't love. I don't love the pink background. It just, I don't know, doesn't make sense or something. Anyway, it's done. You can't win them all. This one seemed a bit strange that she was on land, but she was. So, and this is February's, this month's. With some metallic bits. I really like how this one turned out. Just the colours are so fun and it's glittery, and yeah, just really happy with it. This was last month's Shiny Stars and Shells. That was with Copic markers and metallic gel pens as well. This little guy, so cute. Little jellyfish. Little submarine. I specifically didn't want to do it yellow. Sailboat. Lots of metallic watercolors on that one as well. This one's fun. The shrimp that's fishing. And squid. So there's still lots to go in this book too, so if you would like to join us with our colour along, you are more than welcome. Oh, that's it. So yes, we're making good progress on that as well. So the last one that is a previous focus book is Disney Portraits. And again, I started off the year without this on my list, but I got the book and just loved the size of it and the style of the illustrations and everything. And so I've just been powering through, and I've done quite a bit. So I've even done all of the title pages, because it doesn't count if, to me, it doesn't count if you don't do everything that can be coloured. So I've used, mostly in this book, I have used my Derwent Inktense pencils and then various gel pens and things like that. So yeah, there's metallic on that page and on this page. Maybe let's zoom out a little bit. So Wally's all metallic. Nemo. This is, as you can see, I haven't finished this one, but I've been working on these two this month. I did Lightning McQueen in the red Sakura Glaze pens. It didn't turn out completely smooth, but it's kind of cool that he's glossy like a car. And then I used the clear Stardust pen on the background for the checkered flag. So yeah, I've tried to add metallic in little bits on most of the pages. Just makes it a bit more interesting. So yeah, as you can see, there's not too many at the front that I haven't done, but there are more as we go through. So this one, I use the black glaze pen for the lead in the windows. Metallic border on this one, metallic bits on this one. shimmery stars. And this one I quite like how it turned out. I've done some, mostly the heart-shaped ones, but I've done some splodges, metallic there with the rainbow background. Then we go into the heroines. I have less of these ones done, but there's some metallic down there. I've done her pleather or leather in the black glaze pen so that it has shine to it. All the scribbles in the background there have metallic on them. I'm so disappointed that Alice's hair is black in this. I don't know why it bugs me so much, but it does. Because she's blonde. At least, well, the Disney Alice is blonde. And then this was a character I had never even heard of. Elena from somewhere, Avalon or something. Apparently it's a show on the Disney Channel. Or a movie on the Disney Channel. Elsa with lots of sparkly snow, flowers, snowflakes. Vanellope with glittery gumdrops. Eve with her shiny eyes. Yeah, so as you can see, I have spent a lot of time in this book. It's a long book. It's got lots and lots of pages. Then we have the companions, Baymax and Piglet, Edna, Maximus and Bagheera, Goofy and Belios or something, Eeyore, Stitch, Sven, Pluto and Tink, Marie and Baloo. Had a mental blank then for a moment. Joy and Rex. Mushu and Prince Naveen. Genie. Then we have the villains. I quite like how this one turned out with the white. I'd added some glitter and some shadow and stuff, but then neon background. Lots of fun. I have completed all of the villains. I think I just wanted to get them done because I don't enjoy villains. No, I do not. And then we have like the paper kits at the back. So when I do the character in the front of the book, I do the back one as well. So I've done Vanellope, and I did it differently to the other one that I did. I did the background differently. And then these two, this, and that's it. So I am getting very close to finishing that, which is really, really cool. Now, the book that I'm adding in, can you believe I'm adding another one in, is because there's no real time frame on any of this. Some I'd like to get finished this year, and others will just, you know, be when they're done. But the book I want to focus on this year that I am adding in is, now where did I put the translation? It is Field Mouse Yuyuri's Travel Sketchbook. So it is by Inatomi Makiko. It is a Japanese colouring book. Lots and lots of people have this book and have done gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. I haven't done anything in here yet. And I know we're almost, like, we're halfway through February already, and I haven't done anything in here for this year. But yeah, it is my focus book for this year. So I'm hoping to go through and find pages that make sense for the month, or just whatever I feel like colouring. And yeah, doing as many pages in here as I feel like and can get to. And I think I will try and use watercolours and water-based mediums in here, because I've seen other people do it and it works really well. The paper's thick enough to take it. It isn't watercolour paper, but yeah, it works quite well. And the interesting thing about these books is if you use Google Translate, you can actually get a PDF version of the book, and you can also get the coloured version by the artist. So you've got a few examples here, but then yeah, there's like the whole book has been coloured, and you can get that too. It is quite a bit of a process because it's all in Japanese, and you have to do quite a bit of Google translating and things like that, but I think it's worthwhile. Yeah, so I'm going to be focusing on that book this year, and I'm really excited about it because yeah, it's just such an adorable book. Anyway, this video has gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the books that I've chosen or the pages that I've done, and leave any questions, comments, queries, whatever, down in the comment section. I love getting your comments and interacting with you that way. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will link to all of these books down in the description, and there will be some affiliate links, but it doesn't cost you anything to click on the links. So if you're interested in any of the books, please use my links below, because it does actually help me out a little bit. I really appreciate that. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So that is it from me today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.